All right, guys, we are back with another Dossier fragrance. So this is a 50 ml bottle of Ambery Mint. It's in their new packaging, which I'll be frank, I'm not a fan of. I think they've kind of cheaped out in the packaging a little bit, but the bottles are still largely the same. I think they got a little bit different labeling conventions going on there, but that's not something I'm really all that concerned about. Let me get that light the way I want it. There we go. All right. Mainly the biggest difference is I think they might have cheaped out a little bit on the atomizer clipping because that came up a little bit, but that's not a huge deal. Still magnetic, still pressurized atomizer, very inexpensive. This is meant to be, or is accused of being, a twist or inspired by, or whatever term of art you want to use for it, of Versace Eros. And apparently it's Versace Eros EDT. I own it. I'm not going to do a comparison. I also own the EDP. I'll do a full comparison video later on down the line. But for right now, we're really just focusing on, hey, what the heck is going on here? How does it smell? And if you know my channel, the way we do it here, we spray on paper, we spray on skin. I give you my interpretation of both, and we kind of move on from there. Once we do that, I blip out of existence, and I come back and talk about how the fragrance performs over time, so longevity, projection, as well as how those notes break down over time. So first off, let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed. It already is. I've actually already sprayed this once, so you're gonna see it spray the first time, so it's already been primed. Let's do those notes real fast though. It's going to be mint, lemon, and green apple in the opening. Then you get cedarwood, geranium, and vetiver in the middle, and then base notes of amber, tonka bean, and vanilla. Now remember, these are not straight dupes. These are inspired by. Often they're very similar, but they sometimes have different DNAs, either in the base or in the opening. So I think that's gonna be the case here as well, but we'll talk about comparison videos down the line. Very nice pressurized atomizer. Dossier does a good job with their bottles and like just their quality of life things. Again, magnetic caps are always a nice touch. All right. Very, very, very minty. I would say this is a mint dominant fragrance on paper off the bat. So you get mint, you get lemon. There's just a general sweetness to it that I guess is what they're calling the green apple. I would not say it smells like a straight Granny Smith apple, but the mint is by far the most dominant note that I personally get from this. It's not, and that's just me. It's nice, it's pleasant. It might be a little bit aggressive. And what I mean by that is it's got a slight bitterness to it because the mint is just so strong, but it's fresh. So if you want something fresh, this kind of takes care of you. It's fresh, aromatic, and the mint does push hard. I've sprayed this, and spoiler alert, sorry, I wore this once or twice already. The mint does push, and it does push for a while. The cedarwood is kind of there in the opening, but it could be the vetiver, whatever fragrances they're doing that with that. Yeah, it's just nice. It's a standard, mass appealing, clean, minty fragrance. All right, let's go ahead and do this on skin. See, typically when you do it on skin, again, paper is a good analog for clothing spraying because you gotta get the same level of performance because you don't have the body heat. You get better longevity, but you don't get as good a push or projection. Let's do this on skin. All right, again, a lot of juice, pressurized atomizer. Let's let it flash for a second. Now, I will say this, I'm not getting much vanilla. I'm not really getting a heavy vanilla note here, so if that vanilla is going to exist, it's going to exist later on, probably once the mint starts to tamp down a little bit. Yep, it's just more I'd say it's about the same on skin, just more citrusy. There's a little more citrus, a little more sweetness from that green apple note. Maybe I'm getting some vetiver a little stronger, but it's definitely still very minty with a little bit stronger citrus notes popping in there as well. But no, I would not say there's any dramatic change on skin. I'd just say it's a little more citrus forward on skin, but it's definitely still mint dominant on skin from the opening. But yeah, that's nice. It's nothing wrong with that. That's actually very good. I don't think, or I don't know this. Who the heck knows anything these days? I don't know how well it's going to perform because when I tried it on, I wasn't really doing it. I was trying it on just to kind of get started because I had to make a separate video. But I'm interested to see how this performs because it's got some really nice long-lasting notes like the amber, the tonka, the vanilla. Those are classic 8-hour notes. Like you're gonna smell that on your skin 8 hours later. I'm interested to see how long the mint lasts and how long that mint is going to transition into geranium and cedar, and how long those heart notes, those middle notes last, because there's not a whole lot of connectivity between those middle notes of cedarwood, geranium, and vetiver to the base notes of amber, tonka, and vanilla. So I don't know what those don't tend to break into each other. It's not like, hey, like with the mint, you can kind of see, okay, mint and lemon, that probably turns into like some cedar smells, and that makes sense. But I don't see a whole lot of connection between those woody herbal notes and the base of amber, tonka, and vanilla. So I'm thinking this might be kind of a complex fragrance because I'm not getting, even on skin, which is gonna be faster, I'm not getting very much vanilla or tonka, so I'm interested to see how that turns out. All right, so the next part is I blip out of existence, and then I come back and I tell you about longevity, projection, and how those notes break down. I'll wear this for a couple days, and that's gonna be what happens. For you, a split second. For me, a few days. So be right back. Okay, we are back. We have worn and enjoyed Dossier's Ambery Mint quite a bit. I also one time unashamedly used it as a room spray, just because I had it near me and I wanted to get the room nice before some people came over, and it smelled good. All right, so what we're dealing with here is a very mint dominant fragrance for about the first hour. Mint is the primary note that happens in here. Real fast, we'll show the atomizer off again. It is pressurized, the cap is magnetic. Dossier does a good job with their bottles. And so far I've had good experience with their fragrances. Now, what you end up with in the mid, once that mint starts to fade away, the citrus and apple fade away first. Then you're left with a minty kind of cedary woody combo with the vanilla coming out stronger and stronger as that mint fades. So it's a situation where I can't say that the mint is always there and dominant, because it's not. It's kind of always present, but the mint is so strong in the opening along with that citrus that you don't see it until those middle notes also start coming out. So you get this like cedar combo with the vanilla becoming more and more dominant as time goes on. There is no point where I would say that it's a vetiver cedarwood dominant fragrance, even though those are the heart notes. I would say it kind of goes from a citrusy mint with a little bit of vanilla to a vanilla dominant with some wood in there. So you get like that dusty tonka bean vanilla sweet smell plus just straight vanilla as the dominant note after that mint tends to fade away. That's how the notes break down over time. As far as projection go, I'd say this is office safe. It's moderate. It's not a room filler. I mean, you can make it one if you just spray like crazy, but I would do 2 on each wrist and 2 on the chest. That's how I would get it done, and you will smell up a room in the first 30 minutes for sure. So I would recommend, if you're in an office space where that's not appreciated, don't put this on in the car and then walk into the office. But after about 30 minutes, it tamps down. You get moderate projection, moderate sillage. You need to leave a little bit of a wake. If you're talking to someone who's standing across from you, they're definitely going to notice you for the first 2 to 3 hours. But after that, it starts to fade down, getting closer to the skin. By far the most powerful projecting note is the mint citrus combo, and then you get some vanilla that comes out as time goes on. But it's definitely heavy on the aromatic mint notes and some of those other herbals, the geranium in there as well. That's what projects primarily. As far as overall longevity, meaning how long does it smell on at least my skin? About 6 hours, and it's been hot, so keep that in mind. If I did this in the winter, it might last longer. On my skin, I got about 6 hours, but it was like 95 degrees outside, but I was sitting inside for most of the time, so it shouldn't have too big of an impact. But you know, the way temperatures are going in and outside occasionally, that does impact it. So it's a good fragrance. I will do a full comparison video of this and Versace Eros EDP and EDT, just to kind of break down what the differences are there. But other than that, it's a good deal. Price-wise, it's, again, quality of life things like the magnetic cap and the pressurized atomizer make it even better. Dossier makes good stuff. I've only had one bad Dossier experience, and that was early on, and they have a nice return policy, so it wasn't really an issue. But yeah, this is a good fragrance, and especially if you just want to kind of start exploring whether or not Dossier is like your thing, you want to start having like a variety of fragrances in that fashion, this is a good way to do it. But yeah, that's Ambery Mint in a nutshell. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comment section, and I will go ahead and end this video. Hopefully this wasn't blurry the whole time, because I had my glasses off and I couldn't tell. But yeah, there you go. Have a great day, guys.